Hey guys, welcome back. Spokesman here, and today I'm going to talk about my first impressions on two sequels that I picked up recently. Now, two games. One was really hyped for the sequel. I think a lot of people were anticipating it, and then one was kind of pushed off to the side. And I'm not exactly sure, but I think both of them came out on the same day. And one kind of pushed the other away, obviously, for obvious reasons. But I'll talk about the hyped one first, and that's Dead Space 2, which I picked up last week. So, I was never a fan of Dead Space, and I always see my buddies play the first one, and I was like, yeah, it looks alright. It doesn't look interesting to me. So, I never played the first one. And then when the second one came out, three of my buddies were kind of like hyped to get it. So when one of my buddies got it, I was there the day he got it, and he popped it in, and I watched the intro video and like first 10 or 15 minutes of gameplay, and I was like, wow, this game looks amazing. And after watching that, I watched Dead Space, the movie. I'm not sure what it was called, animated one, and the story was wicked. It was based on before the first game, the movie was. So I watched the movie, and the story had me really interested. So after watching both of them, I said, I'm going to pick up the second game. So when I picked up the second game, I decided to pick it up early when they still had deals on the go at GameStop EB Games. Trade in 2 or trade in 3 and get it free and stuff like that. So I traded in a couple games and I got Dead Space 2. But I said to myself I wouldn't play it until I beat the first one. So I got a lend of the first one off my buddy for Xbox, and because the one for PS3 was actually really hard to find, and I beat it, and I really enjoyed it. It was actually a damn good game. Lots of jump scares, I guess you could say. It's kind of a mix of third-person shooter with a bit of a Resident Evil feel to it. Obviously, you're fighting like aliens and mutated creatures. So the first one was good, really good story, and it was nice to see the movie and then play the first one. And then I jumped into the second one, and my first impressions on this game is it's an excellent game. The graphics are much improved. The lead character, if you played the first one, not the second, the lead character does a lot more talking in this game than he does in the first. And it's overall much the same way, third-person shooter, fighting the same creatures, a few new ones. But why, why not, why fix something that's not broke, you know what I'm saying? So Dead Space 2 is really good. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because a guy on YouTube, he actually lives in Newfoundland, and his name is TxCampbellxT. I'll leave a link down below for him. He does some COD videos and such. And he asked me how the game was, and I told him it was going good. And he said I should do a first impressions video. I said, why not? Because both games, actually, I'm going to get to the second one right now. So, Dead Space 2. Highly recommend it. I'm over halfway through the game, so I really can't give a full overview of the game, but so far it's going really good. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. The second game that came out on the same day as Dead Space 2, but never got as much recognition, and you'll see why when you see the title, and that's Two Worlds 2. And the problem was with this game is that the first game got so much hate and very little acceptance that people said they could not do any good if they made a sequel. Why they made a sequel, a lot of people were asking. But you know what? Beyond all that, I said, if they made the first game so bad, I played the first game, I didn't like it. If they made the first game so bad with so many issues and so many bugs, if they're going to release a sequel, they damn well know they're going to get their shit together and make a good game. And you know what? They did. This game is what I'm calling Dragon Age 1.5, because Dragon Age 1 was excellent. I finished that. And this one here is filling the void because it plays a lot like Dragon Age until Dragon Age 2 comes in. So, or Elder Scrolls 5, but that's a little later. But basically, guys, if you are into open world RPGs and you like Dragon Age, there will be no reason why you won't like Two Worlds 2. It's it plays much the same. The battle system's a bit different, but the interactions, the missions, the overall atmosphere, the environments is all like Dragon Age. So I picked this up on a whim. I didn't look up anything on it. I seen a couple gameplay videos, and I said, you know what? I'm going to support these guys because they came out on a really bad day. They came out the same day Dead Space 2, so that was a pretty downfall. That's why I never got much support in the first place. Plus, with the first one being so bad, people just stayed away from the second one altogether. I feel really bad for, well, Cellpeak published it. I'm not sure who makes it. Topware Interactive, I believe, makes the game, but guys, there is a few issues on this game, as any open world RPG would have, but if you're not into the Dead Space series and you're looking for something to cure your itch, this is the game. So anyway, guys, first impressions on both games, they're really good. They're damn good games. They came out on the same day, so Dead Space 2 kind of got the, you know, notch above for Two Worlds 2, but you like third-person shooters with a bit of suspense and thriller, go for Dead Space 2. And if you like open-world RPGs with countless hours of activity, go with Two Worlds 2. That's all I can say, guys. Thanks for watching. Spokesman out.